Hello, good afternoon, good morning, and good night somewhere in the world. My name's Yao, speaking from Edmonton, Alberta, west of Canada. I only like to talk about the weather. The weather is for here is we are in a winter time right now, winter season. So we make sure we watch the weather and see how the road condition before we go out. It's important to us. So far so good. The morning became it was a little cloudy, but now the sun came out, shining. My room is more. I'm just looking out through my window here in the living room, and it's bright. So it's good news. And when it's like that, people tend to be more different mood, which is good. No, no, they are not concerned anything, but people tend to be reacted to the mother nature. So which is a good news. And so again, my name is Yao, as I mentioned before. You probably know me by now for all these years. Well, not this year, but I started this business about a year ago. So I'll be in somewhere, yeah, about by March next month. It'll be a year. And so far, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. Everything when you put your mind to it and a positive thinking, that what is very important. Our mind changes so fast. The way we think, the way we do things, it's all about our mind. So positive thinking that follow us about it also. Every Wednesday, like tomorrow, we have what I call a millionaire mindset. That's part of our business we do. And they teach us how we to do things in a certain way. Sometimes it can be challenging, but if you put your mind to it and a positive thinking, there's nothing can conquer. The mountain can be tall as any man Everest or whatever it seems to be. I don't know what the tallest actually right now. So, but you can do it. If you put your mind to your positive thinking, you can do it. And so far, today is the 9th of February. It's going fast, but you realize now we are also middle of summer already. After summer, then what comes? So we're getting close to another uh, another. It's natural, right? Christmas time. So people make their resolutions or their plans. It didn't have to be stressful, but sometimes I think people tend to make it stressful, and we use the word like clean your slate mentality. Okay, if your minds are clean, your minds are positive thinking mindset, I don't have to be stressful. You say this is what I wanted to do this year. You promise yourself, you put it in your mind, write it down. The goals are important to writing it down. If you write it down, the goals, put it whatever you think it might be easier for you to see every day when you get up in the morning. Maybe I personally, I get up in the morning, what did I go to washroom? I think everybody does that probably. So you can remind yourself that this is the goal I set. What have I done anything to it today? Have I done anything that to improve my life and my legacy? I wanted to leave for my family, my children, and so on and so forth. Okay, the way you set your goals, they will finish, your family will follow it, and it be beneficial to them. You don't want it to leave them when something happen. Your finally day, and the bills are piling up. And leave them for them because that's what happened, right? A thing that you did and you are not there tomorrow or whatever makes sense to be, we go for it. We don't wish for that. So you live in the good hands. That you do something for them, they can. It's like building a house. You need a good, strong foundation. We have seen a few building that even like skyscrapers, they fall because the building was not properly built. The foundation was not strong enough to stand on it. That's in everything, in any situation. Either your schooling, your business, no matter if you don't have a good foundation stand it, and the wind can blow, the storm can pass by without touching it. And people say, wonder, oh, is that magic? Is that something like? Yeah, because they have a good foundation. That's what it is. Any business, anything you're doing now, have a good foundation, you can do it. And most importantly, have a good mentality. positive mentality, mindset follow, you can do it. And like I said, you have been in business just a little over about a couple of months now. Actually, no, not a couple of months, a month and a half from now, I'll be here. I'm enjoying it. And the one thing, when you put anything to do, you enjoying it, you think about it, you work on it, when the harvest comes, your crops will be the best, right? Uh, and the Bible says, the farmer who was praying that to have a rain, and rain will not fall, but keep on praying. What happens? The rain fall and the crops were good. He was happy. And so anything you put in your mind is just about loving it, think of it, work hard. And we say work hard, it doesn't mean I have to work and sweating. uh, you know, we work. We say we work smart, and the smart nowadays and everything is like done by technologies. People you probably see by now, taking some of the job from you also. Okay, I've been in a business. I was in a business too, but before I was working 9 to 5 job for many years. And long run, when I retired, also my health issues and other things, it didn't produce what I expected. So what did I do? I got turned around and said, well, I have to look for something to be extra income. That the extra income I was expecting, actually I get more than what I was making when I was making 9 to 5 jobs right now. I'm not there yet. But I know my target when I wanted to get there. And this, when I get there and the time comes and as I've retired already, I can give it to my son. Once he turns 18, I'll give it to him to manage it. It's just like it's a legacy. When I say legacy have to come to different ways. Some people have a house, they sold some land, a fancy car, whatever, you name it. So it can be any legacy. Legacy, like, these things, the company is like, I have a share already there. As a owner, also as a franchise owner, it's mine. So once I say, okay, now I'm enough, I'm enough, but what I want to transfer to someone, my family member. It could be anybody. It could be your best friend, which we think was, it could be anybody that you trusted. And that person will take over, so long as that person is 18. The age to start the business is 18. It's a home business. And also, it comes with the freedom. When I say freedom, no freedom just to be at home or not doing nothing. You work. I do anywhere from, it's all dependent on every individual who comes to the business. Some people, I do sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. And that 3 hours, sometimes in the day that I don't have a time or I'm doing something that I get caught up, I can use the extra hours I have there to adjust to what I didn't do today. So there's always a room for improvement. And the freedom is to be able to go to my children's school. When my children wake up in the morning, I see them now. Before they go to bed, we say good night to each other. I see them. So that's another relief side. It was my family. I could see the difference before. I was working in 9 to 5. Well, I was not 9. It's a restaurant job, food industry. I work in hotels, restaurants, and so on. Sometimes I come home I leave home early. I have to be there by 5 in the morning. Sometimes they go home. By the time I get home, it's almost my children are already on bed. So I hardly see them. But now I'm at home. And if there's a meeting at school, like for example, they have what I call a drill, they're drilling what they call a drilling that for emergency safety and so on. And so they send me emails so I know what is going on. If I wanted to go attend, I just have to let the school know that I'm coming and I can see them. Talk about vacation. I can take vacation without worry because I don't have to go and report to anybody. I am my own boss. I'm an owner. The owner doesn't mean you have to put the hours in that you don't go home and just stay whole lot like okay, that's it. And then it's just like it's not like a traditional business. Traditional business where you will rent the office, you hire people to work for you. This one you can do that. At a certain point, you might do it, but it's all depend on individuals. I don't. Everything done online. We meet online, we schedule online, we do all the kinds of things, and so that's where it start. That's what we do. For example, if you go online right now, you see Yahoo at digitaledge.com. DigitalEdge.com, most people, they think, oh, it's a computerized or something to do with the big computer you have to do. Yes, we use computer, of course. We have the latest computer. This is what we call the AI. You probably know by now. We use them, but we use them in a smart way. They do the work for you. There's a training for that. The training also is provided for free of charge, just like a webinar. What I'm saying now, I don't want to get too much so you don't get confused. Watch the webinar. Webinar is about 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes. That's it. You get all the details. You can watch it again as much as you wanted. And when you want to join the business, you are ready to join the business, then you pay 149. 149 is that money doesn't come to me. It goes to the company. The company uses that money for your training, unlimited training, your website design, and some other things that come with it. So you might think, oh, why am I paying now 149? Well, yes. Most webinars are not free either. Most companies, they charge for it. We don't charge for it. When you join the company, you pay the member. It's just like a membership in anywhere. If you are in a sports club, you go to gym, you sign a gym membership. You have a card. I have a card for membership. But again, I have a membership and I have my own small home treadmill and some other that I use at home, like weightlifting and so on, for my own health, for my exercising. Exercise is very good for the health. Get over your mental stability. So anytime I do exercise, I feel it. I feel it. Rejoice. I can say rejoice, and it's giving me a lot of lot of things that come with it, and So this is what we do, and then so anybody need more information about it, just go to www.yahoo@digitaledge.com. I'm in a 4 platform: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. You'll find me there. My phone number, my cell number, my address, everything. If you're in a city close by me, I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, we can meet face to face, go for coffee or go for lunch. So if you are far away from me, yeah, I do all the time far away. I use WhatsApp. WhatsApp is most easier way to do to call people, especially if some part of the US. I need to make a call. I don't have to use my local number. I use my WhatsApp number. WhatsApp is free. You just have to register, and you can, once you register, you don't pay anything. You just watch. You can watch, make a call anywhere in the world, all the way to China, Russia, whatever, Africa, whatever. Since we can make a call free. And sometimes I make a call with a client who's a little bit distance from me. We spend about anywhere from 15 to 20, sometimes 40 minutes. Sometimes it depends. So this is my topic today, and I wish you all good, nice, happy Monday, start of the week. Okay. So thank you for listening again, and please share my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye for now. God bless.